Hello, welcome back to the channel. We are going to be starting the hardcore series today. I would be uploading more on the survival series, but I'm kind of just in the building of my base, so there's really not much content I can make. So that's why I've just been giving you guys progress updates with my shorts that I've uploaded the past couple days, the 2 shorts. Like the villager hall is done, and now we are working on the enchantment hall with the sugarcane farm. Then we'll be doing the cave entrance hall next. So a lot to look forward to once that's done and I can actually start doing other stuff like farming for a beacon and everything like that. So I did do a few searches for seeds, not like looking any up. I just did a few worlds to see which ones would give me a better outcome of survival, and this one was my favorite because it gave me the idea that I will be doing an underground base for this series instead of just like a regular base, I suppose. So let's go ahead and get everything we will need so I can go ahead and survive. So we're going to get this coal. Now I'll grab some cobblestone. Upgrades, people. We'll grab some copper. Let's do the rest of my tools. Just clean up the old inventory. Grab this. Let's grab just a little bit of extra wood. Now I'm just going to go hunt some sheep real quick. Okay, I managed to find some sheep, but I'm not sure if you can like use different wool types together. So hopefully once I come back up from coming down here, then there'll be another sheep that I can snag some wool off of. Let's just go ahead and, like I said, I did do some exploring on here, so I do kind of know what I'm coming down here for. So I'm going to grab it and then I'm going to be gone. Did I come down too far? I think I've already messed up. I'm not trying to go, oh no, it's right here. Should be. I may have come down just a little too far, so let me go back up some. Yeah, see, I need to be right there. So let me get up to there real quick. And the reason I want to be here is because I'm trying to get to iron. So I can get a shield. And be done. Okay, so let's go back up now. Very carefully not to fall. Where do we go from here? There we go. So now that we got the iron I wanted for my shield, we can come over here. Sheep. Still no sheep. Let me go find the sheep real quick before we carry on. So we were coming back, we got the sheep. But now we just have to Get out of here quick. Oh my gosh, there's... Oh gosh, not the creeper. Come down here. Okay. Ooh, we barely made that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that there. Let's go ahead and do this so we can see what we're doing. Ooh, I need to eat. So let's go ahead and get ourselves a furnace. We can put the furnace down here. Let's get this iron smelted first. I didn't want to have to use the coal, but I might have to. No, we'll just do more sticks. Okay. Perfect. And we save a stick. So now let's come up here, grab this, and let's cook the food up real quick before we do the copper, because then we're just going to turn the copper into armor. So I will do that so you guys don't have to wait around for me. While this copper is currently smelting, a few things I do want to go over for this world is it is going to be an underground base. So things that I'm going to want to get inside here are farms, trees, animals, and villagers. I have a rough layout on how I'm going to do all that and how I want this underground base to look like, assuming I don't die within the first 10 days. And then the reason I came up with the idea is once this is done and I can get out of here and not have to worry about getting two-shot by anything, there's a special feature that is already going to be built into the base that I think is going to be super useful, kind of, because of what it is. But I'm just hoping it looks cool and you guys enjoy the series. I've been not wanting to play hardcore because it scares me, because I tend to have a thing for dying, as you can see. Yeah, I hope this is entertaining for you guys. I'll try to be as entertaining for you guys as possible. I don't want to try being as bland or boring as I have been on the other series. So I'll try to do some things and try to change it up a bit for you guys so it's not as boring. I want to work with different editings. That way the videos are a little more fun to watch, not just, you know, skip and all that. So I'm going to be doing a lot of experimenting with this series along with my survival series. We are going to be going on to the 20th episode, which I cannot believe. So yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of experimenting with these next few videos, so bear with me if they're not the greatest, because I'm just trying some new things out to see if it changes anything between views and engagement. Alright, the sound of zombies burning makes me feel good. Safe to say, we have survived our first night here on hardcore Minecraft. Can't believe we actually did that. Because normally, when I was doing some practice runs, I would die before nighttime even came. On this exact seat, I died within the first 5 minutes. But we'll get to that here in a sec. I'm gonna grab this coal real quick. So let's go ahead and get this copper armor. Yeah, I kind of want to be quick with this so I can throw in the rest of this food. That way that last piece of coal isn't going to waste. Well, okay, let's carefully move on. Because what we're looking for is on this side. Stupid spider. You guys get down there. And if we're quick enough, which we were, this right here is the reason I wanted to keep this seed. Zombie spawner. Which we're going to completely utilize. Can I have your bow? Can I have your bow? Death by Skeleton, episode 1, my favorite. Let's get back over here. Let's help these guys out. Wait. There we go. Let's get a torch down there for y'all. Yeah, that is... Yep, never mind. Let's go back this way. Okay, so... I'm not going to bore you guys with everything here. We all know how spawners go, so... If it's a cut, it's a cut. But you know what? No. I say I want to experiment. We're gonna time lapse this of me transforming this into a proper spawner. So let's do that. Let's start the time lapse now. Okay, so now that we got this dug out, I do need to do one more thing, because once we break that, there is water back there. I need... Oh wait, well, first off, is it going to go as far as I want it to? So realistically... Wait, what did I just pick up? If I were to grab this... Let's block this off. So from there it goes. So do I need to go one more? Yes, okay, so let's get this last bit dug out. Then we can start going downwards. Well, I do need to make an infinite water source first so I can do all this. Or maybe do it a different way. So let me grab this water. Of course, this part I never can do right. So if I did it like this, would it be fine? Because I did this room differently, so it's not pushed back as far as it needs to be. Okay, so there, that works. There, that's better. Let's just grab some more water. Let's put it in this corner. Grab some more water. Close this off. And let's begin the filling. Okay, now that this is all done, I'm going to actually get, let's see, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and okay. So let's come in here. Let's get you placed. And now I'm just going to dig out a little section here. So let's do, we can do another time lapse on this. Okay, so now we got a little section dug out here. What we can do is take this out one more because clearly my math is just really bad. So this right here is going to be the beginning of the base. Now in every single episode after this, this is what we are going to be expanding, which I think is going to be super, super cool. Because this is all we're starting with. The water is going to be annoying, but I'm not going to let the water ruin my fun. So we're just going to get this spawner area taken care of. And then we're going to go break that torch. Now, the last time I broke that torch, I died. So this world is slowly becoming a pain. I don't know how many times I recorded this video. Had to redo all of this, but we're getting through it. So let's go ahead and make some slabs. Let's get them up in there. Oh, I don't know if I have to make this baby proof. Well, if I'm going for here, then we can go bink, bink, bink. And then if I go ahead and do this real quick. Does that make this better? Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take out these two sides as well. Turn them into slabs. That way getting in there isn't too bad. Alright, so I do have to get up there real quick because I need to know which way I have to go. Okay, so from here, that's baby proof, right? No, because that's only a block. There we go. So boom. And I need to go right here. I don't know how far, but let's do this real quick. I mean, I could have gone. No, yeah, we're gonna go up a little more. Because I cannot risk this again. Okay, so we're gonna break this. Alright, see? Perks of being me. I'm smart. So let's go ahead and close this back up. And let's start going back down. Now I did see some babies in there, so it is baby proof. Yep, see, and then but until we get hoppers, we're gonna have to manually collect everything and put them all into chest. Now that is going to just about wrap up this episode. So what we're going to do, plop you there, plop you there, and yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of experimenting with this episode, see what we could possibly do different. And yeah, comment down below what you would like to see happen in this series. I do need to be careful because hardcore. But yeah, we are closing in on 110 subscribers. I think we're at 107 or 108 right now. So thank you all for that. And I'm glad to finally start this.